ways to reconnect with the earth. Now, let's begin. So many of us live sedentary indoor lives. We wake up inside, we go to work in our homes or in an office, and then we return to the couch at night. It's easy to forget sometimes that we, as humans, are living beings that are part of the earth, members of an ecosystem that's so much larger than ourselves. Humankind started its journey on this planet outdoors, living off the land in tune with the seasons. Now it finds itself indoors, highly scheduled and tethered to screens. If you're feeling anxious or stressed or overwhelmed, disconnected from your body, or just too stuck inside your own head, then it might be time for you to reconnect with the earth. Reconnecting with the earth can help us remember our roots and what's sustaining us. This offers mental clarity and a sense of purpose, in addition to improved physical and mental well-being, such as a boosted immune system. Communing with nature recharges your energy, brings you back into your body, and helps you feel more secure. A balance is restored in your life, and you can feel more connected to yourself. After all, you too are a part of nature. So, without further ado, here are 10 ways to reconnect with the earth. Number 1. Protect the planet. The best way to reconnect with the earth is to ensure its longevity. It's up to us to make sure that our planet is protected. Incorporate sustainability into your everyday life with the goal to make sure the earth remains green, cool, fruitful, and flourishing for generations to come. No one person can solve environmental issues alone, but each one of us can make an impact that, when added together, can make a real difference. It's okay to start small. Make an effort to recycle as much as possible. Bottles, cans, plastic, and paper. Shop in thrift shops for perfectly good used items rather than buying new and encouraging unnecessary waste. You might start composting your leftover food scraps, putting them to use in farming or gardening rather than filling up a landfill. If you're passionate about protecting the planet, then take time to research what climate, wildlife, or sustainability issues are facing your local area. Contact your local representatives and encourage them to take appropriate action. You can even participate in a community cleanup day or start your own. Number 2. Surround yourself with plants. If you can't get outside to enjoy the earth, then bring the earth inside to you. It's not surprising that indoor plant cultivation is such a popular pastime, especially in our highly digitized, isolated lives. Houseplants help you connect to nature and have an added wellness benefit as they bring the outside in. Houseplants release oxygen, absorb carbon dioxide, and can also remove some pollutants from the air. Plus, they're a fabulous design choice and they make your home look alive and welcoming. There are several different types of easy-to-maintain plants to help you get started. Be cognizant of how much light you have in your space, as that will affect which plants are able to thrive there. You can also invest in an LED growth light. Lovely and popular indoor plants include jade plants, staghorn ferns, succulents, air plants, snake plants, monstera, and ponytail palms. Number 3. Become a gardener. If cultivating houseplants got you into a green mood, then you could take it one step further by gardening outdoors. Decide what you'd like to grow, buy some seeds, prepare a plant bed with proper soil, and start planting. You'll experience wonderful mental benefits from gardening because it gets you outside, away from your screens, and into a new setting with fresh air. It also helps you develop a sense of purpose and responsibility, as the care and maintenance of the plants is up to you. And gardening, which can involve walking, bending, stretching, digging, and pulling, is a great natural, gentle form of physical exercise. Maybe you live in an apartment or somewhere where you don't have a yard of your own. Now, that doesn't have to stop you from gardening. Joining a community garden is a wonderful way to enjoy the hobby without having to use your own space. It's also a nice way to socialize and make new friends, bonded by a shared passion. Many community gardeners even use their space to cultivate herbs and vegetables that can be eaten by neighbors. Number 4. Go organic. You can feel more connected to the land by adjusting your diet. Food these days can be loaded with preservatives and other unnatural chemicals. Consider going organic with some of your dietary choices, focusing on fruits and vegetables free of pesticides, natural whole grains, and grass-fed free-range meats. Supplements can be another way to ingest good natural nutrients. Supplements like vitamin D, probiotics, fish oil, and melatonin can help you get some of the good stuff you may be missing, aiding sleep, digestion, mood, joint health, and more. Number 5. Get creative. The earth is replete with stunning beauty. You can celebrate this grandeur through art, strengthening your spiritual and creative connection to the land. Not sure where to start? Try picking up a paintbrush or a pencil and then drawing the natural elements that speak to you most. Rolling hills, a spectacular sunset, a pretty flower, a lovely insect. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to create a masterpiece. Just head outside with some paper and see where your creative spirit takes you. Paying tribute to the earth through art can intrinsically increase your gratitude for all nature has to offer. And a recent study in Frontiers in Psychology shows that the more grateful you feel for nature, the more likely you are to protect it. So, in a way, your artwork can inspire increased environmental sustainability. Number 6. Eat seasonally. The farm-to-table trend is all the rage, and for a good reason. It keeps us connected to the earth in that it forces us to eat seasonally, meaning that we only partake in foods that are grown naturally and easily at the current time of year. Farm to Table helps boost the local economy by supporting local farmers without a larger corporation acting as the middleman. Because the produce does not need to be shipped long distances, it reduces the environmental impact of the process. No extra gas-guzzling transportation required. Number 7. Spend time in nature. Spending peaceful, unstructured time in nature is a perfect way to reconnect with our natural planet. Don't overthink it. Just get outside. Take a walk, sit in the sun, maybe head to the park with your dog or bring a book. Rather than planning a get-together with friends at, say, an indoor coffee shop, suggest a picnic instead. Keep nature in mind when vacation planning too. A camping trip is not only fun, but it's also an affordable way to get away. Keep the technology to a minimum and focus on outdoor activities like hiking, bird watching, and swimming instead. Or if roughing it in a tent is too much for you, then you could plan a visit to a national park to soak in nature in all its majesty. Number 8. Start foraging. You may have seen an uptick in foraging influencers on social media, and you're wondering what all the fuss is about. Foraging is a fun way to gather your own food in the wild. Be sure to educate yourself about local flora and what's safe to consume. You'll need to check what's in season, where to find it, and how to clean and prepare it. But armed with that information, you can start building out your own seasonal, fresh, and organic diet. Number 9. Embrace the sky. Enjoying the earth isn't just about the land alone. We would be nothing without our sun, moon, stars, and sky. Step outside and let the sun shine on your face. Feel appreciation for the fact that the sun gives life to almost every living thing on the planet, including you. Exposure to sunlight can help you sleep better, reduces inflammation, fights negative thought patterns, lowers your blood pressure, and boosts immunity. When the sky gets dark, a new show begins. Enjoy the moon and constellations, nature's evening entertainment. Stargazing is a fun way for the whole family to appreciate and experience the wonder of outer space. You'll need to find a spot that's dark, with as little man-made light as possible, ideally far from a city. Bring a blanket to lay on, bundle up in your coziest clothes, and soon enough you'll see the stars. Certain parks even offer rangers who provide presentations and explain how to read the constellations and identify planets. Or you can bring a guidebook or download an app to help you seek them out. Number 10. Develop a grounding practice. Grounding is a popular practice that puts you back in touch with the earth. Literally, by touching the ground with your bare skin, you put yourself in contact with the earth on a physical and psychological level. The results can be highly therapeutic. Grounding helps you find yourself again, focusing on your breathing, connecting you to the earth, bringing you back into your body, and centering your thoughts. There are a few standard grounding practices that you can try. One is to walk barefoot outside, in a safe area that's free from sharp objects, of course. An open field is a great spot to start. Another way is to sit outside with one hand on the ground and one on your heart, breathing deeply to be at one with nature. If water is your thing, you could immerse yourself in cool water, even in a tub or a pool if you can't get outside. Since the surface of the earth is 71% water and humans are 60% water, this is a powerful reminder of our connective energy. While doing each of these, try to visualize your connection to the earth, almost like a form of meditation.